The people of Nyanza will support the president. And I know many people are saying that if Raila Odinga does not make it in the AU, there are a group of people who are waiting to pick him and make him another cartoon of a presidential candidate, the way they have done before, to meet their interest. This time, no way.
Are you just calling Jacom cartoon?
No, you want to make him a cartoon. You want to make him a cartoon.
Wajua, wakati mwingine ukisikia hawa watu ambao haswa wanamuunga mkono Rais William Samoei Ruto wakizungumza hata kwenye televisheni, unashangaa kwani hawa watu yani wanapata ujasiri wapi kwenda kwenye national TVs na kuzungumza, na wanajua vizuri ya kwamba Kenya iko pali pazuri. Sasa leo asubuhi katika Daybreak, wakati ambapo Trevor alikuwa na wageni, alikuwa na watu kama Okuri Okot pamoja na aliyekuwa mzungumzaji mkuu wa polisi ambaye anaitwa Charls Owino. Kuna jambo fulani ambayo Charls Owino alisema ya kwamba yani yako very much confidence kwamba Rais William Samoei anaenda kupigiwa kura na wale watu ambao wanatoka kule upande wa Nyanza, kwamba Wajaluo lazima watampigia kura. Kama Wajaluo watampigia kura, na Wajaluo pia wanangoja mwezi huu tarehe 15 wakati ambapo Raila pengine atafaulu ama ataanguka AU. Na iwapo Raila ataanguka AU ina madhara yake, na iwapo pia atafaulu ina madhara yake tu.
The people of Nyanza will support the president. And I know many people are saying that if Raila Odinga does not make it in the AU, there are a group of people who are waiting to pick him and make him another cartoon of a presidential candidate, the way they have done before, to meet their interest. This time, no way.
Are you just calling Jacom cartoon?
No, you want to make him a cartoon. You want to make him a cartoon. That's what you have always done. To lie to Jacom every time that, oh, you are the best. But when it comes to votes, nothing comes up. He lost to Uhuru twice. He's lost to... The only time Jacom won was...
2007. 2007.
2007. When he beat Kibaki. And this other time he has lost. So what I'm saying is...
For the first time you have spoken some truth, Charles.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is simple. Not for the first time. I always speak the truth. How can you be my friend? I don't speak the truth. What I'm saying is, Jacom is 80 years old. Yeah. Jacom has done his best. He's the only second prime minister of this country. And he has achieved. I don't think becoming a president would make a major difference for him. He's 80 years. He should be left to be peaceful. So me, what I would say is that I want to believe that my people and my brothers Turkana and Tesos, we the Nilots, you saw the swag the president had, the one you are trying to blame him on. No, he's just a Nilot, you know. A Nilot will but you know, okay, but why say? No. Even him, look at him. He's a smart Turkana. You see, the president is just a Nilot like you and I.
No, why don't we just say he's a Kenyan?
No, he's a Nilot with an interesting swag.
Yeah.
He's told you, I've been there, I've been president for 10 years, I've been MP for 15 years, I've been deputy president for 10 years. And now I'm president. Natafuta nini, second term ya nini, you can choose to give me or not. That is just being nilotic. Okay. That is just a swag. Okay. Which is normal, which Ekuro has. Yeah. So I have, unfortunately, Senate also has.
So now, let's talk about the...
Sasa huyu jamaa anamuita Raila cartoon, hadi Okuri Okota anamuuliza kwamba yani unaamua kuita Raila Odinga cartoon on a national TV. Hao watu wako na confidence nyingine ambayo haijaonekana. Sasa mtazamaji, ningependa wewe usikie wewe mwenyewe tu jinsi ambavyo yani hao watu wanajigamba. Na pia nimemsikia William Ruto akizungumza jinsi ambavyo anazungumza, na pia jana Oscar Sudi pia alikuwa anazungumza hapo akisema kwamba Rais William Samoei Ruto tu ndiye anaweza kadeal na Wakikuyu pamoja na Wajaluo. Kwa sababu
hata kama unadharau William Ruto na ni wadamu yenu, wewe tarusi. Hii tumbo yako ni kidogo sana, tumbo ya watu ni mingi sana. Kuwa na heshima kidogo. Heshima kidogo. Pana ita watu muisi, sijui nini. Wawe. Pana hiyo utakoma. Matinga kisas pororiet. Komesas kando iti tabororiet. Arab Ruto na makapsa mo, may jay na yung veteran niya mo. Arab Ruto ko kando iti tabororiet korok, asige bas ni Pagenyo. Ngalal ngalegu amaje ngalal ngalegu pia pimwa ngalega moye ngungiu lakini metwara kuto. Umetuaibisha, hao wametuaibisha sana.
Ni wajinga sana na wakipewa nafasi kidogo, basi kile ambacho wanaweza wakakifanya hii nchi inaweza kuwa tofauti sana. Na mimi nikimalizia, kabla hujasikia za kupea hii video usikie ya kwamba hao watu ambao wana support William Ruto wakati ambapo wanaenda kwenye National TV wanafaa kusali na wanafaa kujua kwamba this thing is being watched by everybody. Watu wengi sana wana watch hizi vitu, na yale matamshi ama yale mambo ambayo wanaenda kuyasema yanapaswa kuendana na jinsi ambavyo wananchi pia wanahisia, kwa sababu ukienda kuzungumza kinyume na hisia za mwananchi, basi wewe jua kwamba unamuumiza mwananchi wa kawaida.
All right, thank you for staying in the State of the Nation and discussing matters, politics and everything in between. They want to get into two specific issues: political realignments and the impact of the US Fund's stop work order. And my guest are still with me here, Honorable Hilary Sigei, Senator for Bomet, Dr. Kuru Okot, Party Leader, Third Way Alliance, and Charls Owino, Head of the National Communications Center. And Dr. Kuru, I'll come to you on this. In as much as we were talking about the issues that are still facing the nation, as we speak, there's already conversations about 2027. In fact, this is what the president himself said, and other leaders also spoke about the re-election of 2027. Listen to this.
Saa zingine nyinyi mnatishwa, sijui one term, sijui how many terms, sijui nini. That is not my concern. 2027, kwani 2027 itakuwa uchaguzi tofauti kuliko ile yote tumefanya? Kwani iko shida gani? Watu watulize boli, mambo ya 2027 tutakutana 2027. Mimi nimekuwa mjumbe miaka 15. Mimi nimekuwa naibu ya rais miaka 10. Ndio huyu mimi ni rais. Miaka itakuwa 5. Sasa mtu atanitisha na kitu gani? Ati nisikue nini? What is it that I have not become? Tunaelewana? So hii mambo yako sijui nini, na kwanza hata shida ya wale wananitisha ni mtu ambaye hajawahi kuwa rais, ajui hata vile ya kukuwa rais inakuanga namna gani. Sasa wewe
Dr. Kuru?
Yeah, you can clearly see there that the arrogance with which the president and the contempt he holds Kenyans for. Because first of all, yes, he's been a MP for 15 years, deputy president 10 years. But what he's also not telling Kenyans is that during that time of my leadership, I've been associated with many scandals as a leader. So you should probably also tell Kenyans, yes, I've been around, but this is also the negative image of me. You know, for example, what can you say is transformational about President William Ruto that Kenyans today can actually feel that because of this person's leadership for 15 years, for 10 years as a deputy president, for now maybe 3 years as a president, that we have actually felt is leadership that has transformed this country, that has moved this country forward. But it's also true, we can say, that he's the most ridiculed president, not just in Kenya. Just go to social media. He's the most probably hated president. He will not accept that. But see, for some of us who are neutral observers and neutral critics, we will call out this. I know people in government will not accept it. They will think that we hate we don't hate the president. You know, it was the decision of Kenyans. But this chest stamping and saying that, 2027. First of all, let me demystify this issue of the term limit. You are elected for a first term of 5 years, constitutionally. And let me not also now educate Owino, because he was trying to educate me on the Shifsha. Your term is 5 years. If you convince Kenyans that you are re-electable, then you have another term. The only 2 terms you can only serve 2 terms of 5 years each, maximum of 10. But if you see the choreography today, it's like, I have 10 years, 2 terms. That's a lie. Yeah? The truth is that you can only serve for a first term of 5 years. Then once you convince us, you have actually achieved some of the things that you promised, including, for example, the beauty of the language and the explanation that Owino is saying. And he's admitting that 3 years later, down the line, that we are still take off on these issues of health, on these issues of affordable housing.
Yeah.
He's even indicting Sigei here, saying that Sigei is sleeping in parliament because Sigei has not approved this so-called 58 billion they are asking for. And why? What are you waiting for? After all, the president now controls both houses of parliament. Okay. The first thing that he did, because Azimio la Umoja had the majority in the National Assembly. But what did the president do? To extend the presidency into the Legislative Assembly, yeah, he actually bought some of the people from Azimio, and that's how he acquired the majority. So they go into slumber, and 3 years later on, now he's coming here to tell us, we are parliamentarians are yet to approve this money.
Not say that.
No, that's what you said. The money has not been.
Need to.
Charles, you said the money has not been allocated.
Yeah.
And now you see a president who is not even pushing a parliament that he controls to say, I want money in the Shah, Shiv, whatever funds, all those funds that Rosalie speaks of.
Yeah.
Because we know this government is synonymous with we shall do this, we shall do that, we shall do that. Now it has shifted.
Yeah.
It's about 2027. But if you ask Kenyans on the ground, go to the streets, Trevor, and I challenge you, and I even challenge Charles here, go to the streets of Nairobi today. Don't even need to go to Turkana or Siaya or Bomet. Yeah? Ask Kenyans, what is your feel about this government today? You'll be shocked at the results.
You have admitted here before that you voted for the president.
Yes, I did.
Would you give him a second chance in 2027?
No, never. Because you see, let me tell you this. I used a metaphor in 2022 that you are these Kenyans in a pool full of crocodiles and hippos. Either way, you'll be eaten. I think it was a choice about how do I want to be eaten. And in any case, I'm not being vindicated.
And now you want to change that?
Whether I voted for Raila or Ruto or not is one and the same thing. It's like picking a coin. A coin has two heads.
Okay.
Yes.